Assalamualaikum and selamat sejahtera. My name is Mohamad Hakim bin Rahmat and this is my partner Ahmad Syukri bin Jamil. Today we will discuss with you about one of the most underrated metal called Yttrium. Yttrium symbolizes as Y. Is one of the most underrated transition metal in the periodic table, which is located on group 3, period 5. So during my studies as a chemistry student, I never heard or listened that Yttrium being discussed in our classes. So we decided to step up and do some research to discuss about this underrated metal called Yttrium.
You can see Malaysia also known as the mass producer of lithium globally. We mine the lithium at Kuantan Pahang, which is managed by Linus Malaysia Berhad. Next, you can see there's two astronauts that found lithium at the moon during the Apollo program. Next, do you know that we also can find lithium in our body? Lithium can be found at bones, liver, and also kidney.
Yttrium was discovered in Yttrium quarry in Sweden 1787. It was first discovered in the quarry as a horrible black lump of mineral which people thought it was a black lump of coal. Over 40 years of analysis, some scientists tried to analyze and found out it was a new earth material called yttria, which is yttrium and oxygen. But the problem is, the yttrium and oxygen are hardly separated by conventional heating or reductive method until one day Van Rietveld managed to separate them by using a very reactive element, potassium. Potassium managed to pull the oxygens and finally the first yttrium metal was discovered.
Next, we will discuss on the physical properties of yttrium. Alright, yttrium has a bright and silvery surface just like the other metal, but you can also find yttrium as a dark grey to black matte powder with a little shine. As yttrium has a density of 4.47 gram per cubic centimeter, I would like to highlight that yttrium has a boiling point about 3000 degrees Celsius, and also the melting point of yttrium is at 1590 degrees Celsius. Isn't it amazing? Okay, other than that, when you burn yttrium, you know that you managed to find white hot flame. Next, yttrium also a malleable metal, which is why yttrium also is considered as a good electric conductor.
The chemical properties of yttriums are very similar to those of the rare earth element. It reacts with cold water slowly and with hot water very rapidly. It dissolves in both acid and alkali. It usually does not react with oxygen in the air. However, it reacts very rapidly when it is in powder form. Yttrium powder may react explosively with oxygen at high temperature. That is why it's very compulsory to handle it under nitrogen gas, because without the nitrogen gas, yttrium will be easily reacted with oxygen and we can't do any chemical reaction.
I will tell you about the yttrium advantages. Do you know that yttrium has a very high temperature resistance, which is why we often use yttrium in producing high resistant temperature alloy. This alloy can be found in various types of shape, which is such as sheet shape, in a disc shape, and also in a foil shape. Do you know that yttrium can be also used as a grain refining, hardening, and also improving alloy performance? By adding yttrium into the readily made alloy, we can enhance the ductility and also the mechanability properties of that alloy. Do you know, other than these two, yttrium also a high temperature superconducting material. That is why when we want, which is good in producing a good electrical efficiency.
Next, we will discuss about the wide range of uses of yttrium. For example, yttrium octisulfide. Yttrium octisulfide was used to produce red phosphorus for all-style color television tubes, and yttrium oxide will be added to glass to make the glasses more heat and shock resistant due to the yttrium properties, which is high boiling point. When yttrium oxide is added to glass, it will provide a heat and shock resistant that is usually used in the camera lens and also bulletproof glass.
Do you know that yttrium barium copper oxide is one of the alloy that is commonly used in making a vehicle? The reason why we use yttrium barium copper oxide is due to its properties, which is can be used as a good superconductor. Other than that, yttrium also can be used as a laser guide, which is can be also used in the making of microwave filter for radar, and also has been used as a catalyst in ethane polymerization. You know, the radioactive isotope yttrium-90 can be used in medical field. We use radioactive this isotope to treat some cancers such as liver cancer. As a conclusion, we would like to state that yttrium has many beneficial towards our daily life. Therefore, we can use it in our routine. As a conclude, what I can say is we should do more research on yttrium as there is no detailed research